emptiness or sorrow, but I know that I'm not alone. In the deep of the shadows, you're the reason I'm not rattled, never too gone. You can't bring me home. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. Yeah, it's easy to breathe when my heart believes it, no matter where I am. You're the calm that I'm feeling when the bruises need healing. How blessed am I that you're by my side. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. Yeah, it's easy to breathe when my heart believes it, no matter where I am. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. Can't find the end of my road 'cause there's no such thing. I'm always holding on 'cause you're holding me. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands. Yeah, it's easy to breathe when my heart believes it, no matter where I am. 'Cause it's easy to breathe when my heart believes it, no matter where I am. I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
I don't feel the need to hang my head. I don't waste 1 minute on regret. The past is the past. I don't live there anymore. I've heard it said what's done can't be undone. That ain't what the Father told the Son. So long yesterday, I don't live there anymore. I took the long way here. It was worth every tear, every bruise, every scar to get to where you are. You rescued me from who I used to be. Washed away the pain. There was no more shame. I'm all about what's yet to come, knowing I can't be defined by what I've done. I don't live there anymore. I ran out of second chances long ago. Still you paid a debt you didn't owe, just to let me know I don't live there anymore. I took the long way here. It was worth every tear, every bruise, every scar to get to where you are. You rescued me from who I used to be. It was worth every tear, every bruise, every scar to get to where you are. You rescued me, who I used to be, washed away the pain. There was no more shame. I took the long way here. It was worth every tear, every bruise, every scar to get to where you are. You rescued me from who I used to be, washed away the pain. There was no more shame. I'm all about what's yet to come, knowing I can't be defined by what I've done. I don't live anymore. I don't live anymore. I don't live
That is a great tune called I Don't Live There Anymore, and before that, another one called Good Hands. We'll have one more from Andrew Marshall, making his radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday. He will be my special guest, and you're going to get to hear the stories behind these songs in about 3 weeks on March the 21st on another great edition of the Tim Kelly Show. So check out that live interview schedule. It is at the bottom of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Welcome to Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world, and I am live on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. I'm also live on my YouTube channel at KICR Indie Country Radio and live on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. We got a great show for you tonight. Every artist on the program gets played 3 times in a row, and I've got a couple of great radio interviews tonight as well. Jay Valor is going to be my special guest in the bottom half of hour number 1, and then in the bottom half of hour number 2, Terry Mackner is going to join me on the program. You're going to get to hear the stories behind their songs and lots of great music tonight. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the other stations that replay this program. Great stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, Tailgate Country Radio from Canada, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, Hot and Funky Radio, and KWradio.com. You can also catch the Tim Kelly Show on all the major streaming platforms like iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, wherever you stream music. Just search the Tim Kelly Show on Google. You'll find me everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for joining me live on the program tonight. Or if you're listening to the recording, we still appreciate you tuning in as well. How about we go rogue for this next third song of the Triple Play for Andrew Marshall? That's the title of it. It is called Rogue on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Mixed outlaw country, southern rock.
different kind of music coming from the deep south. It's that good news from them good old boys. Outlaws make a joyful noise. No backing down, no backing now. Rebels for the kingdom with a fire in their mouth.
Hands up, we're gonna get crazy. Can't stop the music we're making. Us good old boys ain't backing down. Hands up, the game's been changed, yeah. Can't stop the music we're making. Us good old boys ain't backing down. Us good old boys, we ain't backing down.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Sunset fades in the crimson sky. Thinking about you makes me wanna cry. Memories of your soothing voice in my heart leaves no other choice. Old photographs and letters worn, reminders of the love we've sworn. Though you're miles and miles away, in my dreams you come to stay. Mother, dear mother, the years have been long since I last listened to your lullaby song. My heart feels so empty, can't help but sigh, wishing you were here by my side. In the garden where roses bloom, I hear your laugh dispelling gloom. Your wisdom and whispering winds guides me through the thick and thin. Every star in the midnight blue reminds me of the love so true. Though you're far, you're always near. In my heart you'll always be here. Mother, dear mother, the years have been long since I last listened to your lullaby song. My heart feels so empty, can't help but sigh, wishing you were here by my side. In the garden where roses bloom, I hear your laugh dispelling gloom. Mother, dear mother, the years have been long since I last listened to your lullaby song.
Song number 2.
You found his note on the dresser, words from Dad left behind. I may be gone now, but listen, I'll be here all the time. When the shadows cloud your sky and you feel like you might fall, know that he's your guiding light. all the sorrow, but his voice whispers to you, just keep moving towards tomorrow. There's nothing you can't do. In the silence, hear his laughter. In your dreams, he finds a way to remind you now and after. He's with you every day. Remember, he's not far away. In your heart, he'll always stay. Feel his love in every beat. He's with you while you sleep. Just keep moving towards tomorrow. There's nothing you can't do. Know that he's your guiding light, and he's standing tall just for you.
What a talented young lady she is. Her name is Morgan Maxwell. Morgan Maxwell Music, if you want to look at her up on social media. Give her a like and a follow, ladies and gentlemen. She's got some seriously good songs. We're playing 3 in a row tonight for her and everybody else on Triple Play Thursday. Who else in radio plays 3 females in a row? Or 3 songs from a female? I will do it, absolutely. I started this show years ago, and it is very popular, and people are tuned in right now all over the world, and they're coming in like crazy over here on TikTok. Join me over here live at TikTok on at Tim Kelly on Air. You'll get to see the face for radio. You'll get to see the shirt I'm wearing tonight. You'll get to see what I'm drinking, and we're talking about all kinds of cool stuff, and I'm doing some voiceover stuff and SpongeBob and all that stuff going on too. We're having a lot of fun on the radio. We're going to talk to Jay Valor after this next song from Morgan Maxwell. This one was written, co-written with Robert Moody, and Robert Moody has Tailgate Country Radio that plays the Tim Kelly Show up there in Canada. I thank him once again for doing that, and he's a talented songwriter. What Happened to Our Forever? This is the 3rd one in the triple play for Morgan Maxwell on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Found our wedding photo in a cardboard box. My hands are shaking as I start to pack. 7 years of memories in this house. Still wear the ring that matched your vows. Remember dancing in the rain that day. Said we'd make it through come what may. What happened to our forever? What happened to all we planned? What happened to our forever? I don't understand. Coffee cup still sits where you left it. 3rd morning straight you didn't come home. Used to talk for hours after midnight. Now we're just exchanging lawyers' notes. The promises we made back then feel like paper in the wind. What happened to our forever? What happened to all we planned? What happened to our forever? my keys on the counter. One last look at what we had. Maybe forever was just too much to ask, but I believed in every word you said. What happened to our forever? To our love? What happened to all we planned? What happened to our forever? I'll never understand. What happened to our forever? I'll never understand.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday, and that means every artist on the show gets 3 songs played in a row, and we're going to get to hear the story behind these next 3 songs. I've got a great radio interview with a gentleman by the name of Jay Valor out of Nashville, Tennessee. How are you, my friend?
How's it going?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for doing the program tonight. I'm looking forward to playing your 3 songs.
Well, thanks for having me.
You are welcome, and I want to give a big shout out to your friend and mine, Nicole Zeller from Brickshore Media out of Nashville as well, for hooking us up tonight.
Yeah.
She is fantastic. I've met her in 2018 in Nashville. We were hanging out at the world-famous Wild Horse Saloon.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's a big reason why I moved to Nashville.
Yeah, she is, and she sends me some awesome artists, and the folks are going to find out how awesome your music is here in a minute. You've been at it for a couple of decades, I saw, singing and playing.
I have been singing since I was 13 years old.
Wow.
Completely forced into it, by the way.
Forced
Not
into
something
it.
I ever wanted to do.
I don't hear that one every day.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy story.
Yeah. You were pursuing MMA. You were an MMA fighter, I guess, for a while, and then you discovered music in high school?
So what happened was I was doing martial arts since I was 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first passion, and that's all that I ever wanted to do. And then when I was 13, I went to this really, really small Christian private school. I swear there was only like 65 kids in the entire school.
Wow.
And it ran from kindergarten to 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So I was 13, and they wanted to put together this Broadway production play of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
Uh-huh.
And the problem was that there was too few kids in the school to give us a choice of whether or not we wanted to audition. That's why I was forced into this.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah. So I remember I was like, there's no way that I'm doing this. And so they threatened me with a Saturday school if I didn't.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And yeah. And so, yeah, I had spoken to my mom, and she was pissed off. She went down to the school, and she was telling them, like, hey, like, what's this I hear about a Saturday school if he doesn't do this? And eventually she just told me, like, look, just audition. Just do it. And I was like, okay. And I wasn't nervous or anything, because this isn't something that I wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't really worried, but they asked me who I wanted to audition for. I said, I'll do the dog. Because I said, there's no way that Snoopy has any lines. And he does have a lot of lines in that play.
He had some lines.
And, so they gave me, this is how long ago it was, they gave me a cassette tape with 3 songs on it for me to learn.
Wow.
And I never sang a day in my life, but when I went to the audition, I was like a minute into the song, and they stopped me. And I was like, oh, see? Told you. And they were like, no, you're going to be Charlie Brown.
Uh-huh.
And that sort of changed my life, because I ended up falling in love with musical theater and acting and all that stuff. And it was in high school that I picked up guitar, I discovered the Beatles, I became obsessed with songwriting, and that's like kind of what kicked everything off.
Wow. Isn't that something? That is a neat story. And I see, too, that you had a life-changing performance aboard a Carnival cruise. I want to hear about that, too.
Yeah. So this was 2009. And I went to a Carnival cruise with my entire family and a best friend of mine at the time. And I remember it was the 5th floor. We were going to do karaoke one night. And there was like a ton of different karaoke bars. That's why this story's so crazy, and like why this moment was like so serendipitous. It was nuts. Is we stumbled into one of the many, and again, at this time, I was obsessed with the Beatles. So if I ever did karaoke anywhere, I would choose any Beatles song and do it. But when I was going through the book, I stumbled on My Way by Frank Sinatra. And I had heard this song before, but to be honest, at this time, not enough for me to like truly know it. But I saw this on the page and I was like, man, I don't know what, something's telling me that I need to do this song. And my friend Gus thought I was crazy. He was like, dude, you don't know this song? Like, there's so many other songs you want to play. What are you doing? And I was like, nah, I just kind of feel like I have to do this one. So I went up and I got through it. And right as I stepped off stage, the man that was hosting karaoke that night was a sub. He was actually the musical director of the cruise. Like, he was not supposed to be there. And it just so happened that they were looking for somebody to play Frank Sinatra and close like this big production show they had at the last day of the cruise with My Way.
Wow.
It was like insane.
That is cool.
And of course I agreed to that, and then it was like, man, like, then I performed in front of the entire cruise, and I was like, man, it's that feeling that's like, I think God has my back here.
Yep.
Like, I think I'm supposed to be here, and I'm supposed to do this. And it made that decision to pursue music seriously really easy.
Wow. That is awesome. And, I've got some friends that have performed on cruise ships, and in fact, some of them do a yearly cruise and do that. So that's not a bad gig, is it?
I would love to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Spend a year out in the ocean.
Not a bad deal. So tell us, there's a lot of genres out there, and you've got some wide musical influences. I'm looking at the Beatles, of course, that you mentioned, Chris Stapleton, John Mayer, and Jason Isbell, to name a few. But why did you land in the country music genre? Tell us that story.
So I kind of grew up, funny enough, not involved in music at all. Like, I never even listened to music growing up, especially, I was in the MMA world, and I never had any musical influences up until, I was in high school. But when I first got into music, I realized that, and I don't know if this was an influence from musical theater, but I was only attracted to music that had stories. Like music that had substance, that had something to say.
Yeah. And
that's when country music just completely captivated me, because it was like one of the only genres that still had that.
Yep.
And so it just came natural.
Yeah, I talk about that all the time. I think it does tell the best stories, and I love hearing these stories, and that's what I call these interviews, is the stories behind the songs. Country music has it.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's led you to be able to perform with some folks like the great Chris Young, Parmalee, Alabama, my wife's favorite of all time. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, that is awesome.
Yeah, the last one with Chris Young, man.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy.
You may have met my buddy Kimo Forrest. He plays guitar for Alabama.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. So they got a great group called Cash Creek, too, and I played their music for a while, and I've had them on the program 3 times. They're fantastic. But, yeah, that is awesome. So, and you've been with Nicole and Brickshore Media for only about a month, and here you are landing on this program, man. I love playing her artist, and she always sends me ones that I can call, say, New Country's best behind their songs, and I can definitely say it behind your music.
I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You have this thing, and it says it in your website, too, but I heard it in your voice because I was listening to your songs before we got on the air tonight, and we're going to play them for everybody here in a minute. But you have a lot of grit in your voice. It's called Grit and Grace, though, on your website. Tell us about that little statement. I love it.
Yeah, so I guess the grit in my voice comes from, so when I first picked up guitar in high school, I had a couple friends of mine that put together a band, and they told me, like, hey, you have to sing in a band. Like, we're putting together this alternative rock band, and like, you got to be a part of it. And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I think that grit comes a lot from the type of music that we would cover in high school. And a lot of it was just like rock. So then transitioning out of that into country or anything else I did, I sort of brought that with me.
Okay. Awesome. Now, you've been playing guitar, it said here, and doing music for a couple of decades. Now, did you take guitar lessons, or were you self-taught, or what?
So that's interesting. I was self-taught. So when I picked up guitar in high school, it was sophomore year. I was 15 years old, and the professor we had, he didn't teach as much as he just sort of like pointed to the right direction. He sort of left it up to us. So in kind of in a way, he was kind of a horrible teacher, but kind of the best at the same time. So I was self-taught, but you know, he pointed me in the right direction.
Okay.
The only reason why I even picked up guitar was because my friends wanted to start that band, and I had no idea what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
When I was on stage, so I was like, "There's no way I'm getting up without something in front of me."
Yeah. It's a little bit different singing karaoke, isn't it? You just hold the microphone and trying to dance around or whatever. I've seen a lot of that. I've never sang karaoke. My daughter loves to do it, but yeah, that's it's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And tell us how this songwriting came about, because boy, that is a talent, and I love talking about that all the time. And yeah, we talked about country music having the best stories to tell. Kind of tell us about your writing style. Are you more lyric based, or do you have to hear the hook first, or is it kind of a combination?
I guess it's a little bit of a combination. So till this day, I've never really co-written anything. Every song, it's just been me. So every song that I've written is directly from an experience that I've had. Sometimes I have to sort of like, you know, change some stuff around to not make it so on the nose. But yeah, I think I'm definitely more lyric. Like, I think that's what's more important to me.
Okay. Awesome.
It's just, what am I going to say, and how am I going to like put this down on paper?
Yep. And are they stories about your life, or do you even go out there on a limb and do some fictional stuff, you know, and make stuff up? There's a combination of all of that in country music.
I think everything so far has been personal.
Personal. Okay.
Has
awesome.
all been like, yeah, every song's about me. And people that know me, that have known me for a long time, the people that know me the deepest, they'll listen to a song and they're like, oh, I know exactly what that's about.
Yeah. Awesome. Now, we've talked about off the air, you've been in Nashville for a little over a year, I believe, and you came from Florida. You were in Miami, Florida. How about that? Has that been a big culture shock for you moving to Music City?
No, it's actually felt normal.
Really? Okay, cool.
Because if anybody's ever been to Miami, you know how not normal it is. It's kind of like it's a little bit of a circus.
Yeah.
so coming from there to Nashville is just like, oh, like everything's just, it's not as fast paced, and it's just, I don't know, to me, it's a little more normal. I think I vibe with Nashville a lot more than I've ever vibed with South Florida.
Awesome. So now, how are you finding the reception of your music, and are you playing some of these, or going to some of these songwriters' nights and songwriter rounds, or anything like that?
Yeah, that's like the first day that I moved. We literally drove right to my first writers' round. As an official resident here.
Nice.
Yeah, and I've been doing a couple of those, and I've been just going out and watching like incredible artists in the writers' rounds here. You can't miss them. Like, that's what I love about Nashville. It's just, there's always good music.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, there's always a place to find inspiration.
You know, you opened for Chris Young and Parmalee and Alabama and some of that. You know, Jason Aldean, he's made it big in the world of country music, but he wrote a song about, you know, you have to pay your dues and take your tips from a pickle jar, and there's a lot of young folks still doing that. In fact, I talked to some that are so young when they started out, they really couldn't even get those honky-tonks and bars to play, but that is a really cool scene down there, and I've seen guitar cases out on the sidewalk and people playing for tips all the time. That's really cool. It is.
Yeah, I haven't experienced anything like it.
Yeah, it definitely Music City for a reason, isn't it? It's everywhere down there. Yep. So, favorite venue? Do you have one so far that you've just say if they ever call me, I'm gonna be there?
Ooh, I have a couple of those.
Couple? Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple of those, but I think the main place, I guess my favorite place to play, because I have such good relationships with so many of the venues that I've, especially down in South Florida.
Uh-huh.
I love every venue that I played down there.
Yeah.
But I guess the most exciting show, I'm actually performing there this Sunday at the Margaritaville Hollywood Resort. They have a band shell stage, so it's like a small amphitheater stage. You play for just 2 hours. It's like concert style.
Yep.
In front of just the entire Hollywood Beach boardwalk.
Wow.
And it's always just an insane time.
That is awesome. Hollywood,
Hollywood,
Florida. I've been to Hollywood, California. I auditioned for Wheel of Fortune a couple of times in Hollywood, California.
Really?
Yeah. And I tell this story about Pat Sajak. Before he started Wheel of Fortune, he was a disc jockey on WSM, the world's oldest radio station that does Grand Ole Opry.
Nice.
Hollywood, Florida's a little warmer than Nashville. You guys got some snow too, didn't you, just recently?
In Hollywood, oh yeah. There's snow. There's snow. It snowed last night, and I think the night before.
Yeah.
Or the day before.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we definitely got some snow here, but it's not that bad. It's already melting.
There you go. Be a little bit warmer in Hollywood, Florida, though.
Hollywood is hot all the time.
That is awesome. You know, I lived in San Diego. That's where I went to broadcasting school, and you know, my love for radio came in the 80s, but it was that 90s country that made me want to start doing country radio. So I moved back to the Midwest, where I'm from, and started this radio program a little over 12 years ago, and now I'm based out of Branson, Missouri, right smack in the middle of the country.
Nice.
But now, we were talking a little bit before we got on the air. I don't think you've ever been here, but boy, we'd sure love to have you, and they would love your music for sure.
Oh, I'd go anytime.
Yep.
I'd go anytime.
They would absolutely love it. Tell me this. Now, you've been doing this for a while. If you haven't already done your dream gig, what would your dream gig be? An artist that you would like to either open for that you haven't, or maybe someone you'd like to do a duet with live on stage? Who might be some names we might know?
So the top two, right off the top of my head, is Chris Stapleton, of course, and Sarah Bareilles.
Okay, there you go. Boy, that's good stuff.
Those are the two. Those two are my favorite, like all-time artists.
Yep. When I started watching Chris Stapleton years ago, and he got nominated for a bunch of CMA awards, I think he wore out a pair of boots walking up on that stage that night, because he won a bunch of them.
And he deserves it.
Yeah, he sure does.
That's what's so nice. I'll say this: so I've been a fan of Chris way before most people have ever heard of him. I'm not trying to say that to be like a hipster here, but like back when he was at the Steel Drivers.
Mm-hmm.
I would cover most of his music. Nobody knew who that was. Nobody had heard him before. But I remember every single time we played a Steel Drivers tune, those would be the songs that people would come up to me and ask me who plays that.
Yeah.
And they'd have they'd have YouTube open or whatever, just like, I need to know who does that song. And he was the only one that we got that reaction with. Mm-hmm. Like his music. He is insane. Yeah, he's a huge inspiration when it comes to just writing for me.
Absolutely. And that's the goal of every artist, isn't it? To be in that status, or to have your music being played on the radio 10, 15, 20 years from now, and it be called classics. And I have that classic 90s country playing on my station, my website, when I'm not doing this show. I love it so much that I had to put that together. But, yeah, and that's where you want to be, isn't it? And your name mentioned among those greats. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
You are great, and folks are going to figure that out in your 3 songs that we're going to play tonight. World on Fire is the first one. We want to hear the story behind it. Tell us this one.
Yeah, so World on Fire is, I wanted to write a tune that was relatable, of course, but I feel like it's an angle that hasn't really been overdone.
Mm-hmm.
And the song's pretty much about that relationship that I think most people again can relate to, where everything in the relationship doesn't quite seem to work. Like, maybe it's because you're not quite compatible, but the physical chemistry alone is what keeps you there. And it's like, you have all these trust issues and all this stuff going on, but when that physical chemistry hits, it's like all of it goes away, and you're wondering, is this the most toxic relationship I've ever been in? Or is this what love is supposed to feel like?
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I tried to get that all in there in 3.5 minutes.
Right. 3 minutes and 39 seconds is what I'm looking at. You did fantastic. And boy, isn't that a talent, not only writing and telling the stories, but, making it radio friendly and, reducing everything down and getting that story told in time, huh?
Yeah, trying to get right to the point.
Yep, absolutely.
In a really creative way.
You nailed it, my friend, and we're going to play it
Thank
now
you.
for you, and we're going to come back and talk some more with Jay Valor on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this Triple Play Thursday.
Our love is strong. I thought you could do no wrong. Of course, that didn't last too long. Mistakes you've made caused the trust we had to break, and now I wear it on my face. But right now, as you undress me, you're tearing down all the walls you built me, setting this whole damn world on fire. Flames feeding off our carnal desires. Feel the heat rising as I'm sinking in, setting this whole damn world on fire. On fire. I fall from grace, time and time lied to your face. You don't believe a word I say, and I try to make amends. I cry to all of your friends and say it won't happen again. But right now, I just wanna hold you, show you the man that once deserved you, setting this whole damn world on fire. Flames feeding off our carnal desires. Feel the heat rising as I'm sinking in, setting this whole damn world on fire. On fire.
His name is Jay Valor, and that is called World on Fire. You just heard the story behind it, and what a fantastic song, and we hear that grit in your voice, my friend.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, let me ask you that, too. At what point did you, after the Charlie Brown play, I know we talked about that you wanted to do something in music, but how did you start singing and know that you had that voice? What point in your... Because a lot of males, their voice changes at a certain age. I know that's happened to friends of mine around 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, well, the thing is that... So I never knew that I had any musical talent until the Charlie Brown play.
Mm-hmm.
But even when I was singing and I was doing that, I still didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
I think I just realized it from the beginning, just from feedback.
Did you hear it?
People were telling me that they really enjoyed it, and I was like, really?
I was going to say, you probably heard a lot of that at those karaoke competitions or songs that you would sing during karaoke. Maybe not competitions, but yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but the karaoke stuff that I used to do a lot was like way after that. So it was just like,
wow.
So I just had to get to the point where I just kind of believed what everybody was saying. Like I accepted it. Like, oh, okay. I mean, everyone enjoys what I'm doing, so I'll keep doing it.
Uh-huh. Now, do you have any siblings? And if so, are any of them musically inclined like you?
I do have a ton of siblings, and they're all musically inclined, but none of them do it for a living.
None of them do it. You're the only one that got that bug. Thank you, Charlie Brown.
Yep. Yeah.
We're glad you're doing it. Now, tell me, how big is the family? I'm the oldest of five brothers, or five of us boys. I got 4 brothers.
I have 3 older brothers and 2 younger sisters.
Okay, so 6 in your family. Awesome. They had some big families back in the day, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of mouths to feed.
Mine is enormous.
Yeah. So, well, that's awesome. And you sound like you're well on your way to making it in the world of country music, man. Keep doing your thing, and we'll sure keep playing your music for sure.
Well, thank you very much.
You are
That means a
welcome.
lot.
Yeah, I'm glad Nicole hit me up with you. I love your music, and it's been fun talking to you. Let's talk about the next song now. This is actually a cover, and tell us who the artist was originally. This is called Lose Control.
Yeah, it's Lose Control by Teddy Swims, and the story behind that, this is the first cover that I've ever put out, that I've ever recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I did it, so I wasn't too familiar with Teddy Swims, but I did cover, like I did like a TikTok or an Instagram reel for one of his other songs called Simple Things.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, he wasn't somebody that was on my radar. And so what happened was a cousin of mine, he sent me a text saying, hey, I need you to listen to the song. I think you would kill it. And I was like, okay. So I went and I listened to it, and I'm like, oh my God, like, this is insane. So we learned it, and I held on to it, and I played it at a show that she was at. This was only for her. I actually had no idea how big this song was, or that anybody even knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
So when we performed it, the reaction we got was like insane, and I wasn't expecting it. And I was the only idiot that had never heard that song. I was the one performing it.
Well, you weren't the only one. Before you sent it to me, we were talking about that off the air. I had never heard of him either, so.
Yeah, but I had no idea. I had no idea that was like the #1 song and that everybody knew it. So it was just kind of perfect the way it all played out. And then everybody was begging me to record that version.
Yeah.
And so I did.
You knocked this one out of the park, man. I had no idea this was even a cover song before me and you started talking, so it is fantastic. And Reason You Left is going to kick off the top of the next hour. Tell us about this one.
So, yeah, with Reason You Left, that's probably my favorite song that I've ever written, like ever. And I really wanted to write a really honest song about addiction. Because everybody has experienced addiction, whether it's their own addiction or the addiction of a friend or family member. And I wanted to write a song that wasn't glorifying alcohol, but just sort of telling the truth about how any addiction, because it doesn't just have to be alcohol, any addiction could just take everything away from you. And it has the nature of just making you feel okay with losing everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, and
So-
that runs in my family. My younger brothers all have that and fight it every day. So yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
You literally see people's lives fall apart, and yeah, they just become content with what's happening. And
Yes. Well, on a positive note, folks are going to suffer from addiction, not suffer from it, but they're going to have an addiction to your music's what I'm trying to say.
well, that's a healthy addiction.
That's a healthy one.
that I can support.
Absolutely. And, man, it's been a pleasure having you on, Jay Valor. And
Likewise.
Valor is how he spells his last name. Tell us where folks can find you on social media.
So all my social media tag for everything is Jay Valor Music.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's easy.
JAYVALOR Music on everything.
Awesome. And I'm going to have to look you up on TikTok. We're live on there right now. I'm at Tim Kelly on Air over there on TikTok, and I love doing the shows on there because, man, you expose it to so many different people, and the algorithms are just crazy. You know, we've been on Facebook like it seems like forever. I started over there in 2009 when I started that account on Facebook. But this little app called TikTok is unique in its own right, and I'm sure glad it's back. It went away for one day, but we're back live on it, and I'm going to have to give you a
I
follow.
was late to it.
Yeah,
I was late to the TikTok game.
you was late. Okay.
I was super late to it.
Yep. Well, it is a lot of fun playing your music, and I've had a good time talking to you tonight. Let's do this again in a few months. If you come out with something
Likewise.
new you want to promote, be sure to have Nicole hit me up, or you can do it, and we'll definitely get together
Absolutely.
again. Yeah. Lots of
love
fun.
that.
And I didn't even tell you that Nicole probably knows this, but I have my own radio station based out of Branson, but I'm also on 11 other ones. So country music is universal. You're going to be heard in Sweden, in Germany, in Denver, Colorado, right here in the United States, in Texas, in Ireland, all over the place.
It's incredible. It's crazy.
We'll definitely get you out there. It's
appreciate it.
been a pleasure having you on, and let's talk again real soon. But in the meantime, we'll see you on the radio. Jay,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Jay Valor. This is called Lose Control on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, on this Triple Play Thursday.
Summer's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? You're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits trying to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some release. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, only please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. You're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
What kind of light turns a man from his ways? Heaven knows I ain't the man that can pray. I'm going in circles, finding out things the hard way. I sit in this room, staring where you used to lay. And I know what everyone else has to say. And I see now the bow in my head ain't the way. 'Cause there's only so much a man can change. Well, I finish this flask every night before bed, just to remind me the reason you left. Oh, I talk to your pictures, hoping they say something back. But your faded face in that frame says this pain's gonna last. And I know what everyone else has to say. And I see now the bow in my head ain't the way. 'Cause there's only so much a man can change. Well, you may be my lover, but Jack is my friend. And if you ask me to choose, girl, I'll choose him again. Oh, I know I ain't perfect, but he takes me just as I am. And at the end of the day, he waits for me on that nightstand. And I know what everyone else has to say. the bed, just to remind me the reason you left.
His name is Jay Valor. That is V-A-L-O-R. And Jay Valor Music is where you can find him. He is full of grit and grace, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank him for doing a great live interview tonight on the Tim Kelly Show and Triple Play Thursday. Everybody on the program gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. We're getting ready to kick off hour number 2 of the show. And again, thank you to Nicole Zeller from Brickshore Media in Nashville, Tennessee for hooking me up with Jay Valor. Let's hook you up with another one of her great artists that she works with. This artist that's going to kick off hour number 2 is an alumni artist of season number 24 of NBC's The Voice, Team Reba McEntire. She has a fan base that she calls the Spitfire Nation. She's a little Spitfire from Atoka, Oklahoma, where I spent 20 years down there before moving back to southwest Missouri in Branson area. So we're going to play Jordan Rayner's 3, and the first one is called Straight Shot on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
I don't apologize for what I am. Born with a working middle finger and a broken give a damn. I wear these blackout shades 'cause they look good on me. My eyes are a window, but my soul's between God and me. I tell it like it is and I shoot to kill. I kick like lightning from a Texas steel. I may not be your cup of tea, but that don't bother me. I don't need no poker face or aces up my sleeve. There ain't nothing on this little black label that I'm not. I'm a straight shot. Mama thinks that I'll die single 'cause my Bonnet Parker side makes all of the good boys tremble. But I'm gonna find my Clyde. He'll be my lead and powder, and I'll be his yellow rose. We'll ride or die till we're dust and bones, 'cause everybody knows. I tell it like it is and I shoot to kill. I kick like lightning from a Texas steel. I may not be your cup of tea, but that don't bother me. I don't need no poker face or aces up my sleeve. There ain't nothing on this little black label that I'm not. I'm a straight shot. I'm a flag flying, God fearing, heat packing bad mamacita. And if you don't like what I got cooking, you can get out of my casino. I tell it like it is and I shoot to kill. I kick like lightning from a Texas steel. I may not be your cup of tea, but that don't bother me. I don't need no poker face or aces up my sleeve. There ain't nothing on this little black label that I'm not. I'm a straight shot. I'm a straight shot. I'm a straight shot.
Song number 2.
Well, don't mind me, minding my business, hanging clothes on the line, watching him sneak in and out of her kitchen, getting sugar on the side. When he came home, I had his whiskey waiting like I do every night. But he was good as gone after one little taste of bittersweet cyanide. Crossfire, dodging eyes like bullets. Crossfire, the talk of the town. The grapevine's buzzing about a missing husband. There's nowhere to be found but out back where the roses grow. We're good for nothing, lying, cheating, lovers go. The truth is buried and it's just between the good Lord and little old me. Well, the sheriff says it sure smells funny that I ain't shed a tear. And the preacher says he ain't seen me on a Sunday since the fool disappeared. Now Betty Lou said she saw me with a shovel, and Mary Jo heard a shot. Rumors flying about a drag-out struggle, but gossip's all they got. Crossfire, dodging eyes like bullets. Crossfire, the talk of the town. The grapevine's buzzing about a missing husband who's nowhere to be found but out back where the roses grow. We're good for nothing, lying, cheating, lovers go. The truth is buried and it's just between the good Lord and little old me. Back where the roses grow. We're good for nothing, lying, cheating, lovers go. The truth is out, but I've made my peace with the good Lord and little old me.
Once again, she is an alumni artist of season number 24 of NBC's The Voice. Team Reba McEntire and my good friend Jordan Rayner from Atoka, Oklahoma, a small town in Oklahoma where we both spent 20 years down there. Well, I spent 20 years down there. She might have spent at least that long. She's from that area, and she's headed to Nashville, Tennessee, making great country music, and she's doing her thing. And she dresses in black. They call her the woman in black. She wears black shades and black hat and everything. She's got it going on. Jordan Rayner. Go check her out and become part of the Spitfire Nation, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a like and follow on social media as well. The third one in the triple play for Jordan Rayner is a great song. It is called Damn Sandwich. Make your own damn sandwich on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Woke up this morning, wrong side of the bed. Got a crick in my neck and a pounding head. I'm down to my last nerve. Don't you get on it. No, I don't want to talk and I don't want to kiss. Ain't nothing broke that you can fix. Kinda sounds like you ought to shut your mouth now, don't it? Make your own coffee, iron your own shirt, kiss your own self when you leave for work. Let the dog out to play in the yard, bring in the mail. No, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a pint of ice cream and a bottle of wine. And by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. out to play in the yard and bring in the mail. Boy, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a bite of ice cream and a bottle of wine. Oh, by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. I just need a day. I'll be fine tomorrow.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
I'm that guy who thought he knew it all when it came to love. Why waste my money on flowers when I need a new golf club? She kept saying she was gonna leave me if I didn't grow up and change. I'd said whatever, just please move out of the way, so I can see the game. I passed out on the couch one night, partied way too long. I woke up to an empty room, all her things were gone. Then it hit me like a brick, all her threats came true. The note said she just can't take anymore. I guess that means we're through. Sometimes I wonder if you're leaning on some jukebox playing our favorite song. If you're thinking about the times that we got crazy all night long. No matter where you are tonight, should it be near or far, greetings from the Lonesome Grill and Bar. I thought about calling her cell phone to tell her I'm glad I'm free. I thought I don't need her anyhow, she wasn't good enough for me. Then I looked down at the bottle, realized I'm all alone. How did I end up losing her? Oh, where did I go wrong? Sometimes I wonder if you're leaning on some jukebox playing our favorite song. If you're thinking about the times that we got crazy all night long. No matter where you are tonight, should it be near or far, greetings from the Lonesome Grill and Bar. Sometimes I wonder if you're leaning on some jukebox playing our favorite song. If you're thinking about the times that we got crazy all night long. No matter where you are tonight, should it be near or far, greetings from the Lonesome Grill and Bar. There's this little dive at the end of the road that every Friday night we call home. It don't have much class, don't have much style, but by 9 the place is plumb bug wild. Some people think we're crazy, out of our minds. We're just having us a good old country time. There's chicken wire in front of the stage, folks line dancing to the latest craze. A bouncer who stands about 6'4", cigarette butts all over the floor. We're all here to forget the day and leave our worries behind. We like the cheap beer and we love the women. Welcome y'all to hillbilly heaven. The room's getting smoky, the music's getting louder. The band's been playing the past 3 hours. Big Jim throws a pipe up on the stage floor. Yells, play that Freebird song once more. Bub is in the corner, picking a fight. Just another good time honky-tonk night. There's chicken wire in front of the stage, folks line dancing to the latest craze. A bouncer who stands about 6'4", cigarette butts all over the floor. We're all here to forget the day and leave our worries behind. We like the cheap beer and we love the women. Welcome y'all to hillbilly heaven. Hillbilly heaven. Hillbilly heaven. Chicken wire in front of the stage, folks line dancing to the latest craze. A bouncer who stands about 6'4", cigarette butts all over the floor. We're all here to forget the day and leave our worries behind. We like the cheap beer and we love the women. Welcome y'all to hillbilly heaven. Yeah, we like the cheap beer and we love the women. Welcome y'all to hillbilly heaven. Hillbilly heaven. All right. Hillbilly heaven. Y'all come down now. Hillbilly heaven. That's right.
Push the button. He is making his radio debut tonight on this edition of Triple Play Thursday. Brian Pataluna. That is called Hillbilly Heaven. And before that, Lonesome Grill and Bar. We'll have one more from Brian here in just a moment for his Triple Play. But I first want to tell you that in 2 weeks from tonight, he will be my special guest on Triple Play Thursday. You're going to get to hear the stories behind these 3 songs that I'm playing tonight. So be sure to tune in on March the 13th. And that is on my live interview schedule at the bottom of the homepage of the website at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. Stick around because after one more song from Brian, I've got another great radio interview tonight. Terry Mackner is going to join me on the program, and you're going to get to hear the stories behind his songs, and we'll play 3 in a row from him. Everybody gets that on Triple Play Thursday. Let's do the third one for Brian, a song he wrote for his wife, and they played it at their wedding. It is called My Perfect Moment from Brian Pataluna on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
One Friday night with nothing to do, my buddy called me up, said let's go drink a few. So we headed on out and hit this local bar. Was in the corner checking out the scene. That's when it happened, you walked by me. At that moment my life would change for good. I thought she could be the one. You are my perfect moment, that one you always dream of. Oh, I can't believe that it's happened to me. True love has won me over. I can feel it in my soul, girl. I'm so glad that I found you. It started slowly, little notes and gifts. Felt like forever till we first kissed. But it quickly grew into this wonderful thing called love. Sitting here thinking about my life. That sweet girl is now my wife. Was it fate? Was it destiny? I'll take it either way. You are my perfect moment, that one you always dream of. Oh, I can't believe that it's happened to me. True love has won me over. I can feel it in my soul, girl, girl. I'm so glad that I found you. Was it fate? Was it destiny? I'll take it either way. You are my perfect moment, that one you always dream of. Oh, I can't believe that it's happened to me. True love has won me over. I can feel it in my soul, girl. I'm so glad that I found you. True love has won me over. I can feel it in my soul, girl. I'm so glad that I found you.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday, and that means that every artist on the show gets 3 songs in a row played. And I'm excited to hear the story behind the next 3 songs that we're going to play with my special guest tonight, Terry Mackner. How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing good, Tim. Thanks for having me.
You are welcome. Thanks for doing the program. And this all started because here a week or so ago, you got in my TikTok Live that I was doing. And I was like, I think I know this guy. Aren't you a country music artist? And here we are.
Yeah, I dabble once in a while. I'll just randomly go on some stations, and I haven't like talked to you in like it's been like a year since I've talked to you probably.
Yeah.
So I just went in there and started talking, and yeah, I'm like, it's been a while. So
welcome to the show. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm glad you did. And, that's kind of what put you high on my radar, too, is just that little bit of communication. And if you tell me you got some new music, I'm all ears for that, for sure.
Yeah. You know what? I appreciate what you do for me and all indie artists. You know, we need a platform. The FM stations, they don't like to play indie artists, even though indie artists are probably, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm not, that's just where it is. Indie artists, that's where it's at.
Well, I truly believe that, and also internet radio. I believe in that so much that we're going to put you out on 11 other radio stations, 12 including mine, with just one push of the button. Those songs are going to go to everybody tonight.
All right, I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, and you're going to get heard all over the world, and folks are going to figure out that they need to keep listening to this independent country music, because it is truly what I call new country's best, and I can say that behind your songs, and that's our tagline at this station for sure.
Well, I appreciate you playing my music, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. And you got some great songs. And so let's take a little trip back in time and tell us about how you got started in music and also where you're from. I see right in the heartland of America.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, upper Midwest. I live in Minnesota. I'm kind of on the border a little bit. I'm about an hour from Fargo, North Dakota. But I'm pretty much on the border of Minnesota, North Dakota. I grew up in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Man, I tell you what, I didn't really start singing until, maybe I dabbled a little bit in 9th grade, did some national anthems once in a while, but didn't really get into singing like till about 11th grade in high school when but I never thought it'd be a job. Never thought it'd be a job. Never thought I would get paid for something just to have fun like that.
Yeah.
And just like you, doing radio, right? You're like, this is the dream job. So
exactly. It's fun. It's not work.
It's not work. Not at all. But I started in high school and I just, I moved on from there, and I think it was like 1995. A little funny story. Roughly 1995. I tried out for this country band in Fargo, North Dakota, and it was an older band, and they played Johnny Rivers and some older stuff. And I tried out, and I played guitar and I sang for him, and he said, "Well, you sing okay, but your guitar playing is really not that great. We're gonna have to pass on you." Well, 6 months later, I'm opening up for Toby Keith, the Beach Boys, and Trace Atkins and Mark Chestnut, and that same band was in the crowd, and they came backstage and they talked to me and said, "Well, I guess we made a mistake." And I said, "Well, no, it just wasn't the right fit for you." But everything works out, the way it's supposed to in life. So,
yep.
Funny story about, it's just a funny story saying that I wasn't good enough to be in their little band, but I was good enough to open up for them. So
that is awesome. And it's also led you to other heavyweights like Jason Aldean. You've opened for him, John Pardee, the great group Alabama, my wife's favorite. So, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and honestly, all these superstars, they're just like us,
Yeah.
They just have the bigger labels and they got the money behind it, but they're all nice people. Like, I've opened up for Jason Aldean 3 times. Super nice guy. I've had breakfast, supper, sat down with him. I played with his band live on stage. Just great group of people, John Pardee, awesome dude. Daryl Worley, awesome dude.
Wow.
Sat in his bus, had pizza, made fun of my accent as I made fun of his accent, But there's just so many cool stories, throughout the years. It's just a lot of fun.
Terry McNair, awesome dude. I can tell already.
Having some fun, man. I have fun with it. That's what you got to have fun with it.
Absolutely. Heartfelt lyrics that you write and dynamic vocals, that'll get you noticed, and undeniable talent, it says in the bio, too, and I believe all of that. I've heard your music, and the folks are going to get to hear 3 great songs tonight. So tell us about that songwriting process, too, and how you got started in that. I always love hearing about those.
Yeah, songwriting is man, songwriting is its own thing.
Yeah.
So, it depends on the song. Like, She Looks Good. That's a song I did in 2019. Started tapping my foot. Sometimes people come up with lyrics first, and then sometimes people come up with the guitar riff first. That specific song, I kind of was just tapping my foot playing guitar. I just kind of felt lyrics coming across. Took me about 20 minutes to write that song. Now, in 2020, I wrote a song called You're an Angel to Me. I didn't write it in 2020. I released it, but I wrote that back in probably 2010. That song took me 4 months. And that was the lyrics first.
Right.
That's how I wrote that song. I don't know. It's sometimes lyrics just come to you, and sometimes guitar riffs come to you first.
Yeah, that's so interesting, you know. And you wrap it up, making it radio friendly for country radio. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. I'm looking at the first one we're going to play. So.
Yeah, it's crazy how a song takes so long to write, but then it's gone so fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like life.
Yeah,
you
no
spend
kidding.
All your life, you know, living your life, and then when you're gone, it feels like you just left.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you just lived. So I don't know. Yeah, songwriting is a lot of fun.
Yep. Who kind of influenced you in country music back in the day? You mentioned in 1990s, and that 90s country is what got me into country radio. I say that all the time because I was DJing 80s music when I went to broadcasting school when I was living in San Diego, and I love that 80s genre of music to this day. I've got the big 80s channel playing on my website right now, so if you want to kind of relive your childhood, if you grew up in that era like I did, then you can do that. And a lot of great TV shows back in the 80s, the Golden Girls and Miami Vice and all that good stuff, but that 90s country music, you mentioned the gentleman Toby Keith specifically from Oklahoma. That's why I started doing country radio.
Yep. You know, I just grew. I was born in the 70s. 73 is when I was born. Just full disclosure of how old I am, I guess. You know, I grew up listening to 90s. That's when I kind of got into the 90s country. 90s country is even 80s country, but when 90s country hit with the Garth Brooks stuff, I started listening to it a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, I was listening to George Strait and George Jones and, you know, Kenny Rogers and Ronnie Millsap and Johnny Cash, but then when Brooks and Dunn and, you know, came out, Garth Brooks and even Martina McBride and stuff, it changed my whole world listening to 90s stuff. And I think 90s country 80s and 90s country will never go away.
I believe that too, you know, and I love it so much that I've got classic country radio also playing on my station. So if you want to listen to that 24/7, it's commercial free as well. You can check it out over there on my website. And I would love for some of the venues that you guys go out and play to be playing that pre-show, you know, and listening to some of that classic country for the folks. And then you go out there and wow them with some of your original stuff, you know. And so that's what I love too, is the original music, man. You get to hear something that you've never before heard, and get to hear these stories behind the songs, and that's why I love doing these interviews and talking to you folks.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Songwriting is an entity in its own, and it's fun to come up with storylines. And sometimes you get stuck on a story, you can't get it out. You know, that's why you bring in a friend or somebody to help you songwrite, and because it's always nice to get somebody else's perspective of what they're thinking the song is about.
Absolutely.
We tie it together. So
before we got on the air, we were throwing around a bunch of names up in your area of Fargo, North Dakota, and all of that. Michael J. Morris, he's a good friend of mine. I'm looking at some stuff right here on my trophy case that he sent me, a signed CD and closed in a glass case and everything. And
Mike is a heck of a songwriter, that's for sure.
Yeah, Gina Roberts up there, and Chloe Ray. I just had her on the program last week.
Yeah, Chloe and Gina are by far some of my best, or I think are some of the best female vocalists in this area.
Yeah.
Gina Powers is, oh my goodness, you can listen to her all day.
Yeah, isn't that something? You mentioned Martina McBride, man. What great vocals she has too, and she actually got discovered, I think, from working the merchandise table for Garth Brooks back in the day.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
That's how she got discovered. She was working his merch table, and Garth still to this day, you know, just such a great down to earth guy. I hear that all the time, and I've had the pleasure of interviewing his daughter, Allie Colleen, 3 times on this program. She doesn't want to use Daddy's fame or name or anything like that. She wants to stay independent and make the music that she wants to make as well, and I'm sure that's true of you too.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I've never met Garth. I never opened up for him. Colleen, I've listened to some of her music, and yeah, it's great music. And I do notice that she doesn't use her dad's name.
No.
She wants to make it on her own and not have any help. Which is awesome for an artist to do. You know, she wants to be known as she wants her own name out there, not Garth's daughter.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
That's a great thing.
So let me ask you this question. I ask this of a lot of artists, and you've been doing this for a while, but if you haven't already done it, what would be your dream gig, an artist that you would like to either open for that you haven't had the opportunity, and we'll say living or past, you could even bring somebody back, an artist that maybe you listen to that has gone before us, and somebody you might like to do a duet with live on stage. Who might be some names we might know?
I think a dream show for me, you know, I have a couple different ones. Like George Strait would be a dream show.
Yep.
And Garth Brooks would be a dream show. Those are the two that I'd fly, you know, hundreds of thousands of miles if I got a call to go do that show. You know, a duet. I'd probably say Martina McBride, and today's music, probably Lainey Wilson. Maybe Carrie Underwood.
Well, good choices.
I'd say Carrie Underwood be my top one.
Yep.
Anybody I can bring back, I'd probably say my grandma.
Okay. Wow.
You know, I used to sing with my grandma all the time.
No kidding.
That's who taught me how to play guitar.
So you brought up something there. You come from a musically inclined family, then, right?
Yeah. You know, don't tell a lot of people this. I mean, I'll spill it out now, but you know, back in the day, my grandma, you know, she did the whole who were all genealogy stuff. You know, found out that I'm related to Shania Twain.
Wow.
Alan Jackson is in our family bloodline. You know, so we've got some.
Wow.
We've definitely got, you know, Shania is a Morrison, which is my family name. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool to go back and look at all that stuff that my grandma did. But, yeah.
Now you're making me want to get on Ancestry.com. I think Casey Kasem may be in my bloodline because I loved him on the radio, man.
and I don't bring that stuff up a lot because, you know what, I don't talk to them. I don't, you know, they're not closely related like I'm, you know, speed dial on my phone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they sure don't care about me, you know? So it's one of those things where, you know, it's just cool to have them in the bloodline.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
And what longevity in the world of country music that those folks have had that you mentioned. Can you believe that we're in year number 20 of when Carrie Underwood won American Idol back in 2005?
Yeah, that blows my mind because I still see her on TV.
Yep. And
clucking like a chicken.
Yeah.
Clucking like a chicken.
That's the longevity that you're after, isn't it, in this world of country music? And you've been doing it a while. If you kind of got your start, you know, back in the 90s and, you know, kind of got your feet wet in the world of country music. And you did obviously learn how to play guitar because you told me before we got started tonight, too, that you do kind of both, acoustic shows and you can do full band shows now.
Yeah, you know, my grandma taught me how to play guitar when I was young, and just 3 chords. But it definitely progressed into something. I'm very thankful for that. But I do live acoustic shows, and I mix it up with backtracking when I do my acoustic shows. And then I also do live band shows for you know, weddings and private events and some honky tonks that want full bands. So it's a lot of fun, man. I definitely like the energy behind a live band. There's nothing better than that. You know, but when you do a smaller event and they want an acoustic show, it's nice to just play guitar because you can actually hear the vocals. You can hear the guitar playing, you know, pick it out. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. You know, it's good to be versatile. You know.
And wouldn't you agree in these smaller venues and those more intimate settings with those acoustic shows that it is really neat when you look outside in the audience and those folks are singing along to your original music and know all the words? That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There is a lady. Her name is Sarah, and praying for her. She's been in the hospital for probably 5 or 6 months. She used to come out to my shows all the time, and I kid you not, I could just write. Let's say I just wrote a song yesterday. Next week, she'd be singing the words to the song.
Wow.
I'd be playing at a show, she'd know the words already.
Isn't that something?
It's a really cool thing to see people singing the words back to you. You know, it's a cool thing.
And hearing the stories behind them, too, is also cool because, you know, these are stories maybe about your life and what's really going on with you, but they resonate with other folks because they're going through the same thing. Or, you know, the real talent is to make a fictional song in country music, too. You know, it's all about writing maybe poetry and putting music to it, that kind of thing. And there's such a wide range and a combination of all of that in the world of country music. And even these other genres now are coming in. They're incorporating bluegrass in country, and we got this outlaw country, the pop country. I like a lot of that. You know, there's just a bunch of it out there.
Yeah, you know, there's so many different types of country music. And honestly, you know, I love 90s, that style.
Yep.
But ultimately, you have to kind of try and change with the times to, if you want to get popular, stay popular. You know, if you listen to my song "Let's Be Lazy," I've got a remix, "Let's Be Lazy," and I did that with Greg Roberts and a friend of mine, Big Mike, and it's got rap at the end of it. You know, you almost have to listen to it to understand it, but I love that style too. And Morgan Wallen stuff, you know, I love that style. I just love the beat. You know, the beat is a major part of the song. If you got great lyrics and a great sound, but if you got that beat, I think the beat draws them in too. Yeah. Besides having a catchy chorus, but I'll tell you what, man, 90s country is coming back. You got, you know, Zach Top and some of these guys coming in now. It's like they're bringing that style back.
Yeah. I've been playing this guy that was on season number 20 of American Idol, and he played college football for 4 seasons, but then he got into country music. His name is Dan Marshall, and he's got a great song called Heaven's Honky Tonk, and talking about some of the ones that we've lost. You know, if they're up there, they've got their own honky tonk, and that's what they're playing at, and that's a really cool song. So, yeah, I love the young folks that are keeping traditional country music alive and giving them airtime, too.
I get caught in between sometimes, like when I am songwriting now, you know, if you go back and listen to my song from 2019, She Looks Good, You're an Angel to Me in 2020, and some of the other stuff, that newer stuff coming out, like Headspin and stuff, I'm stuck in between. Like when I'm songwriting, it's one of those things where I just go with the feel of the song that I'm feeling when I'm writing it. I would love to write more 90s feel country, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or, you know, but when I'm writing a song, it just kind of comes out the way it comes out.
Yep.
I wish I could sit down and go, I'm going to write a 90s themed country song today. I just can't do it. You know, it's got to be the right
Then the pressure's on, isn't it? You know, and I've been told this, you know, the songs are up there in the air. God puts them out there in the wind, and it's just up to you to kind of put them together. And so that's just kind of how it happens, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a freak of nature with that songwriting.
Yep, I think so.
You're an angel to me. That's the first song that we're going to play for you. Tell us the story behind this one.
You're an Angel to Me, wrote in 2020. Honestly, wrote it in 2010. Sorry, released in 2020. Honestly, this is just about, you know, relationships. I had 3 different friends back in 2010 that were going through either girlfriend problems or boyfriend problems or married couple problems, and I honestly just asked my friends, I'm like, you know, what do you, I know you guys always talk bad about your significant other, but do you guys know any good things? Like, you guys never say anything bad. What are the good things? You know, because as friends, you know, you want to talk to them about, they come and talk to you because they're trying to vent.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to hear some good things. They were saying a lot of bad stuff. Well, she does this or he does that. And I'm like, tell me something good about him. And then, you know, they kind of started saying, well, you know, I love just laying in bed with their, you know, head on my chest, or, you know, little memories like that. So what I did is I thought, well, you know, because my one friend said, some days she's an angel, and then some days she's the devil, you know. and I thought, she's an angel. So I'm like, okay. So I had that theme in my head, and I took a lot of stuff that they said, you know, and just kind of incorporated into the song. And it kind of all fit. It just kind of all fit. And God put them in the right place. And one of those relationships didn't work, and two of them, they're still married from 2010.
Wow.
So, you know, they said that this song, after it was done and released, that they kind of helped them. They listened to it, and it helped their relationship.
You know, that's
how they thought about it.
That is amazing, because that's one of those songs, and I talk about this too, that you've held on to for a while. This thing has been held on to for 15 years now, and is just now getting recorded, well, in 2020. So that is awesome. It was held on to for 10 years, but you know, and that's true of a lot of artists too that write a lot of music. You know, there's something in the library that you're like, okay, it's time to let this thing out to radio, and when you do, and you see the reception of it, you're like, wow, I should have let this loose a long time ago. Huh?
Yeah, and honestly, my wife, you know, I got divorced in 2010.
Uh-huh.
Also, and this song had nothing to do with me and my relationship, nothing to do with that. Some people ask questions about that, but yeah, this was definitely about three other friends. But my wife that I'm been married to for 3 years now, her name's Heather.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that pushed me to, you know, I met her in 2017, and she said, you need to get these songs out. And I'm like, I don't know. So because of her, she's the one that influenced me to get my songs put out there in 2019, 2020.
Nice. Thank you, Heather.
Yeah. Thank you, Heather. So this song, You're an Angel to Me, definitely has changed my world. And I got a lot of messages on Facebook and text messages and just messages on Instagram. And it just... a lot of messages sent because it changed their life. It changed the way they look at their relationship.
That is awesome. Well, I love talking to you so far. Let's play a song, and then we're going to come back and talk about two more new ones that you just sent me not too long ago to get ready to book this interview for tonight. It's called Run at the Sun and Headspin. I want to hear the stories behind those two. Terry Mackner is with us today on this Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
It's been a long time since somebody loved me the way you do tonight. The way you hold me, the way you kiss me, sends shivers up and down my spine. I don't know what I did to deserve you. He must have thought you'd be good for me. It all makes perfect sense now to me, baby, 'cause you're an angel to me. There's gonna be good times, there's gonna be bad days too. Just remember I love you. We lay in our bed, your head on my chest. I run my fingers through your hair. I don't know what I did to deserve you. Must have thought you'd be good for me. It all makes perfect sense now to me, baby, 'cause you're an angel.
His name is Terry Mackner. You heard the story behind that song, You're an Angel to Me, and great song, man. Thanks for telling us the story behind that, and I'm going to keep playing that one for sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. That is actually the second time that I've played it. Your other two songs I've played a few times as well, the brand new ones that you sent me, but we're going to hear the stories behind those in just a second. But I wanted to ask you talked about your wife, Heather. Away from country music, I'm sure you love spending time with her, but what do you like to do for fun when you're not doing music?
Well, Heather and I like to bowl.
There you go. Simple stuff. I love it.
Yeah, bowling is just a thing we started doing. We're 2 years in. This is our third year of bowling. We have a lot of fun with it. We did the national bowling tournament in Vegas last year. That was a lot of fun. And right now, so I bowl in Twin Valley, Minnesota, which is an old wood lane bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
My average is a 158 there, right?
Yep.
I'll go bowl in synthetic lanes, and for some reason I just bowl better. Like I have an average about 190. So I don't know why there's such a big difference between wood and synthetic, but yeah, it's one thing we like to spend time together. We get away, and sometimes we go get a hotel an hour away from home just to pretend like we're on vacation.
Yeah.
It's just little things like that. It's fun to do.
That is awesome, and you got to pick your indoor sports up there where you're at in the cold weather. And man, I'll tell you what, it's been cold here in Branson this last week. We were at 7 below zero for the actual temperature too. So
that blows my mind. I cannot believe.
Yeah,
we're up north. It should be colder here. I mean, last week we were about -50 last week with the wind chill.
Yep.
But today we're -7 or -4, and you're actually colder than we are. So that blows my mind.
I've cleaned a few gutters with a bowling ball in my day, but we're going to have to do it to get the snow out of them this year, too.
True story.
Absolutely. Man, it's been fun having you on the program today, Terry. And tell us a story about Run at the Sun, and hopefully we'll see that real soon, too.
Yeah, Run at the Sun, awesome song. Story behind that. It's just one of those songs where, you basically... You ever think about being with a significant other and just coming up with a song that you want to see if you can stay up all night?
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole story behind the song is basically just being with a significant other, like going out, staying out all night, trying to make a run at the sun, just to see if you can stay up all night, hanging out together, and it just might be laying on the ground, just looking at the stars, just pushing and trying to make it to the sunlight. That's pretty much what the song is about. There's nothing really more to it. It's just about hanging out with your significant other and just spending that quality time together. And doesn't matter what you're doing, talking, doesn't matter. It's just a matter of staying out all night long and, sitting on the edge of the tailgate,
Yeah.
Just hanging out. And there's something to be said about that too. Like just taking a truck out on a field, open field, and putting a blanket in the back of a truck bed and just trying to make it run at the sun. That's what the story's about. It's just an awesome story.
That is awesome. I just put a video up of a gentleman that is doing that out in the field with a Toyota pickup and playing his guitar in the back, and he's doing it in front of this old barn, and we love that lifestyle, man. That old barn wood and cabin life, man, that's exactly what we want. I love to be in the country, for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping, one thing that I regret is not making any music videos for any of my songs. I haven't been in touch with the right people for this, but I'm going to start working on that. And I know like you're an angel to me, and I know it's like older songs, but I'm going to start working on some videos for these songs, because it's there's so many different ways a person can interpret it by listening to it.
Yep.
But when you have a video to go along with it, I like that truck bed,
that scene of a truck bed,
Mhm.
laying and looking at the stars, making it around the sun. I think that's a good idea.
Well,
you
I've
know?
known that
Good
for
concept.
years. So
Good concept.
I started several years ago, ICTV. That stands for Indie Country Television, and you can watch these videos on my website 24/7. There's no ads or anything, and it's just one great country music video after another, and the folks get to see you guys in action, and there's some good acting in those videos. You know, you work hard putting that stuff together, and it's a lot of fun putting a video together, but it's a lot of work too, isn't it?
It's a lot of work, yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, man. It really is.
Well,
But I tell you what, when it's all said and done, it's a great thing, and I'm it's nice that you guys have that platform for people.
Yeah. If you ever make one, hit me up with the YouTube link, and I'll definitely add it to the channel.
Sounds good, sir.
Man, it's been fun having you on the program tonight on the radio. Terry Mackner, and then we're going to play Headspin for the top of the next hour. Tell us real quick about Headspin, too.
Headspin is a great, oh man, this is a great song. So, you know, in all my music, I swear it's revolved around significant others.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. Maybe I need to write a song about a toaster or something like that. But Headspin is one of those songs where you have a significant other, and you know, it could be the wife, Heather. It could be, you know, anybody that you're with. But it's basically wherever she goes, heads are turning. You know, it could be, you know, if you listen to the song, it talks about a church pew, talks about, you know, Main Street, you know, talks about sitting in the car. It doesn't matter where we go. You know, everybody's heads turn when she walks into a room, or when she's walking down a street, or wherever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I'm the one going, hey, you can look all you want. It's all good, you know, because, you know, I know she goes home with me.
There you go.
The moral of the story is trusting. You know, you got to have trust in each other, even though, you know, everybody's looking. It's all about trust, and that song is definitely, that's kind of like the moral of the story for the song. Everybody's gonna look, but I know where she's going.
There you go.
You know?
I love it. Thank you again, Heather, for keeping Terry Mackner on his toes and keeping his brand of country music alive. And I was just going to say, too, a toaster in a bathtub, that'll shock some people. You could write that.
I'm working on that. I'm going to work on it.
All right.
I'm going to send it to you.
Thank you very much. The show is unplugged. I'm telling you, there's even Nashville unplugged. I've been following them for a long time.
I like it.
Thanks for
sitting with a toaster in the water. I want it to be unplugged.
There you go. That's exactly what you want. I thank you for your time tonight. Where can folks find Terry Mackner on social media if they want to check out some more of your great music?
Terry Mackner Music on Facebook, or just Terry Mackner. Got a blue check mark. Instagram is Terry Mackner Music. TikTok is Terry Mackner Music. Everything's pretty much Terry Mackner Music. Website is terrymacknermusic.com. You can find me on Apple Music. Just anywhere. Just put in Terry Mackner. Funny little tidbit, I do have a cousin with the same exact name as me,
mm-hmm.
who lives an hour from me.
Wow.
So we do not look the same. So he's the excavator in the family. I am the singer, so it's kind of funny. He's in politics too, so...
Are you one step above him on Ancestry.com, I guess, probably?
Well, he was born before me.
He was born before you. Okay, so he's above you.
Yeah, he was born before me.
Okay.
He's ahead of me. So, but anyway, yeah. So anywhere, just look up Terry Mackner Music. You'll find me. So.
Thanks for a great radio interview. Don't be a stranger. Come back in a couple of months and let's do this again, my friend.
For sure. I appreciate it, Tim. And keep doing what you're doing for indie artists.
Will do.
We appreciate you, sir.
Thank you so much. And Terry Mackner, Run at the Sun on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Had her legs hanging off my truck, tailgate down, her hair pulled up. She was playing with a little gold chain, smiling at me. Then we snuck off in the dark. I stole a couple kisses underneath the stars and said, I ain't playing here, yeah, we can disappear. And if we get that far, we could stay up and take a run at the sun. Roll out of here, don't tell no one. A little hillbilly step out, pick a road to go down. Any road you want,
baby, you and me. Count to 10 and just take off. That moon's gonna fall. Ready or not, find a spot. Let's keep it rockin', baby, right till the morning comes. And make a little run at the sun. She had her finger in the loop of my jeans. Midnight fireflies flashing in the trees. She was thinking she was ready to leave. I was sitting on go. Yeah, let's get to getting on before the getting's gone. Let's go get lost. We could stay up and take a run at the sun. Roll out of here, don't tell no one. A little hillbilly step out, pick a road to go down. Any road you want, baby, you and me. Count to 10 and just take off. That moon's gonna fall. Ready or not, find a spot. Let's keep it rockin', baby, right till the morning comes. And make a little run at the sun. I know a place, girl, where you and me, girl, could be all alone. We could stay up and take a run at the sun. Roll out of here, don't tell no one. A little hillbilly slip out, pick a road to go down. Any road you want, baby, you and me. Count to 10 and just take off. That moon's gonna fall. Ready or not, find a spot. Let's keep it rockin', baby, right till the morning comes. Yeah, find a spot. Let's keep it rockin', baby, right till the morning comes. And make a little run at the sun. Let's make a little run at the sun.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Shades on, ball cap, ponytail hanging at the back. A black dress her sister loaned her, looking just like it's painted on her. Sitting at a red light, walking up and down Broadway, in a pew on a Sunday. My baby, she can make the world go round, round like a record. Take a look around, round, everybody's looking at her. Oh, oh, don't you know, here we go again. Every time my girl walks in, gonna make them heads spin. I can't take her anywhere that everybody ain't gonna stop and stare. Oh no, I can't be mad 'cause they do it. To tell the truth, I do it too. She don't even notice where every eyes are going. Don't think that I don't know him. My baby, she can make the world go round, round like a record. Take a look around, round, everybody's looking at her. Oh, oh, don't you know, here we go again. Every time my girl walks in, gonna make them heads spin. It's like she's got her own gravity, pulling on everything. Heart's gonna break, head's gonna turn, but I get to go home with her. She can make the world go round, round like a record. Take a look around, round, everybody's looking at her. Oh, oh, don't you know, here we go again. Every time my girl walks in, gonna make them heads spin. Oh, 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 oh. Every time my girl walks in, gonna make them heads spin. Gonna make them heads spin.
The third song in the triple play for Terry Mackner. It is called Headspin. Thanks for a great radio interview tonight. You guys just got to hear the stories behind all of those. And isn't it cool that he's related to Alan Jackson and Shania Twain? Man, I'll tell you what, you never know what you're going to hear on this program. And thank you for a great radio interview tonight. Terry Mackner. Terry Mackner Music is where you can find him. His music is fantastic. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. We are live on that website on a player called Radio Boss. Scroll down just a little bit on the homepage and you will see that. Click play on it and you got the live audio. You can scan the QR code there and take the audio with you live when we're on the air over there. And we're also live right now on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio and live on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. I was live with this next gentleman last week. He is from Sudbury, Canada, and we just wrapped up another great radio interview. His name is Chad Rivette, and his brand new single is called Not To Me, the first of 3 on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Picture of our honeymoon underneath that harvest moon's now in pieces. Words were said I can't recall. Whole night's a blur from the alcohol. Wish I could put this cat back on. Now I've gone too far, drank too fast, trying to drown out a memory, filling up this glass. When mine's made up, she's already gone. It's just me in this empty house. Far too long. To her, our life is just a memory. But not to me. Been 2 years since you said I do. Still have that photograph of our honeymoon. Every once in a while, take it out when I'm missing you. Wish I could put this cat back on. Now I've gone too far, drank too fast, trying to drown out a memory, filling up this glass. Mine's made up, she's already gone, just me in this empty house. Far too long. Her, our life is just a memory. Oh, not to me. Gone too far, drank too fast, trying to drown out her memory, filling up this glass. Mine's made up, it's already gone, just me in this empty house. Far too long. Her, our life is just a memory. Her, our life is just a mystery. Not to me.
Number 2.
Dear alcohol, it's me again. Sitting alone looking for a friend, and I come here every Friday night. Same old crowd, same old fights. Dear alcohol, on the top shelf. You numb the pain, I lose a piece of myself, lost in the haze of a whiskey glass, chasing ghosts from my past. As I sit here, stare at you on the wall, leaning on this bar so I don't fall. I'm tired of living these neon nights under those Friday night lights. Gotta get myself out of here. It's been one hell of a year. Can't see straight, it's 2 a.m. Fell off my stool again. I gotta get up off this floor. Dear alcohol, we can't be friends anymore. Dear alcohol, it's me again. Try to fight you, but you always win. Another night at the bar, another cab to my door. Dear alcohol, gotta let me go before I lose all my control and find myself back here again. Hard to say goodbye, my friend, as I sit here and stare at you on the wall, leaning on this bar so I don't fall. Tired of living these neon nights under that Friday night lights. Gotta get myself out of here. It's been one hell of a year. Can't see straight, it's 2 a.m. I fell off my stool again. I gotta get up off this floor. Dear alcohol, we can't be friends anymore. Got to break free. No more controlling me. Tired of living these neon nights under that Friday night lights. Gotta get myself out of here. It's been one hell of a year. Can't see straight, it's 2 a.m. Fell off my stool again. I can't do this anymore. I gotta get up off this floor. Dear alcohol, we can't be friends anymore. Dear alcohol, we can't be friends anymore.
His name is Chad Rivette. He is from Sudbury, Canada. He is doing a live show as we speak, trying to sell some of that alcohol at one of those venues. That is called Dear Alcohol. And before that, another great tune called Not To Me. You can check out the interview that we did last week in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. That is at the top of the homepage of my website at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. Here's a great duet and a brand new single out with Natalie Crispo and Chad Rivette. And you can check out the video to this one on my TV channel at ICTV Indie Country Television. That tab also at the top of my website. 2 Hearts, 1 Highway. Chad Rivette, Natalie Crispo on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Factory. That means it's time to get back to where I want to be. It's the thought of being in your loving arms gets me through the week. 165 miles left between you and me. Two hearts, one highway, chasing dreams across the mile. Someday we'll meet in the middle, build us a little house. Our fence all around it, kids running in the yard. Until then it's worth the drive to keep our dreams alive. For now, two hearts, one highway. For now, two hearts, one highway.
It's been 5 long days waiting on you to come walking through my door. Been saying little prayers each time you leave, so we won't have to do this no more. It's the thought of being in your loving arms that gets me through the week. Now how many miles left between you and me?
Two hearts, one highway, chasing dreams across the mile. Someday we'll meet in the middle, build us a little house. Our fence all around it, kids running in the yard. Until then it's worth the drive to keep our dreams alive. For now we're just two hearts, one highway. For now, two hearts, one highway.
You said it'll be worth the wait.
I said, honey, I just need a little time.
Soon enough we'll be living out our dream
In a little white house by marker 133. Two hearts, one highway, chasing dreams across the mile. Someday we'll meet in the middle, build us a little house. Our fence all around it, kids running in the yard. Until then it's worth the drive to keep our dreams alive. For now, just two hearts, one highway. For now, two hearts, one highway. And now, two hearts, one driveway.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
I'm not looking for a hero, I'm not looking for a friend. I'm not looking for nothing that'll break this heart again. I'm not looking for answers that I haven't found yet. I'm just looking for something that'll help make me forget. Just be my painkiller, a one-night heart healer. Give me whatever you got that can make this hurt go away. Tonight you can be the one to kiss my lips and leave me numb. Whisper in my ear, make them disappear for a little while. Just be my pain. heart shattered like a windshield, my pockets like a gaslight on E. Three bald tires and a shady spare, but way too tired to care about anything but chasing the dream. This old gal ain't giving up. Yeah, I know the odds are tough. I still got blacktop left to burn and songs the world ain't never heard. In the rearview mirror I see the little girl I used to be, and she still loves to ride these Tennessee miles. Stars in the Nashville sky shine as bright as they once did. Each gray hair, it tells a story, but it's nowhere near the end. Yeah, the future's in my hands. This old gal ain't giving up. Yeah, I know the odds are tough. Still got blacktop left to burn and songs the world ain't never heard. In the rearview mirror I see the little girl I used to be, and she still loves to ride these Tennessee miles. Dollar tips and broken strings, calloused hands and neon dreams, empty crowds and sleepless nights. I still believe it's worth the fight. This old gal ain't giving up. I know the odds are tough. I still got blacktop left to burn and songs the world ain't never heard. In the rearview mirror I see the little girl I used to be, and she still loves to ride. Oh, I still love to ride these Tennessee miles. Stars in the Nashville sky shine as bright as they once did.
She is my good friend Don Ricks. That is called Tennessee Miles, and before that, another great tune called Painkiller. She makes killer music, and it is never a pain to play her. I absolutely love her music. And 3 weeks ago on a Friday night, we debuted this next song to radio, and I had the privilege of doing the worldwide exclusive debut to Broken Pieces, the third one in the triple play for Don Ricks on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Please don't get me wrong, you're doing everything right, and I wanna go where you wanna go, just not tonight. I'm still healing from a wound that cut too deep, taking it one step at a time, relearning how to breathe. I know it's not fair, you have to pay for his mistakes, but I'll get past the hurt and let you in someday. But it ain't easy letting go when forever walks away, it leaves a hole. Wish I could find the answer, but I don't know
to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Feeling free as a breeze tonight. Underneath the sea of stars, gonna breathe deep tonight, where we can be who we really are. I wanna take a ride on the open road tonight. I wanna close my eyes and feel nothing but the wind. Would you come away with me tonight? Go a little bit farther now than we've ever been. Up on this rumbling still, we can feel the wheels spin round. We'll ride out on the mountainside, hide from the lights uptown. I wanna taste your kisses, feel them burning on my tongue. The night is kind of lovers, can't keep us forever young. Baby, let's ride. Oh, come on, come on, come on, pretty baby, let's ride. Where it's you and the moon and me, feeling free as a breeze tonight. Underneath this velvet sky, would you come away with me tonight? When you let it all go, you can feel what it's like to fly, fly. Come on, girl, let's fly. Baby, say you will. Let's rev it up to the limit. Pick out a place to chase that thrill. I wanna taste your kisses, feel them burning on my tongue. The night is kind of lovers, can't keep us forever young. Baby, let's ride. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, pretty baby, let's ride. Where it's you and the moon and me, feeling free. Feeling or to see my name in lights. I didn't come here for the money. Awards don't even cross my mind. But as long as I can remember, I've had a guitar in my hand. It's like God looked at me from heaven and said, I think I'll make a music man. And it was deep down in my bones, woven in my heart and soul. Just a kid there on my bed, trying to get out but hurt his head. And now I live out on the stage. There's people here to hear me play, so I'm just giving you a song you might remember when I'm gone. You might ask what keeps me going through the airports and the rain. I just love to see your faces, though I may never know your name. Truth is, I think I found my purpose down here in the grand design. That's just to sing the words God gives me, to know He's with me all the time. And it's deep down in my bones, woven in my heart and soul. Stuck it out on the road. Don't ever have to be alone. Now I'm on another stage. There's people here to hear me play, so I'm just giving you a song for you to remember when I'm gone. Let me leave you with this song. You might remember when I'm gone.
His name is Christian Davis. Christian Davis Music, if you want to check him out, that is called A Music Man, and before that, a great tune called Feeling Free. Don't you love Triple Play Thursday, where I play an upbeat song and then one just drops off at a ballad, and that song dropped off too. He can get pretty low, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. The third one in the Triple Play for Christian Davis is called Ain't Bad for a Good Old Boy on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
I ain't the product of a trust fund. Far as money goes, I ain't got much, but I trade my time in the hot sun for love to get me by. My pickup's old and rusty, she rattles and stays dusty, but when that girl's there beside me, it shines, shines, shines. We got a roof to keep the rain off, a mailbox to write her name on, a 10-acre lot with a little bird dog on the front porch, garden and screen door, baking in the pancakes on the griddle, hand in hand right down the middle. Life with a girl in love, that's the real McCoy. Ain't bad for a good old boy. in holy blue jeans with a face made for the movies. Yeah, she beats all I ever dreamed every time she wakes me up. She got a way of making something out of a whole lot of nothing. The honey in her loving is like money in my cup. We got a roof to keep the rain off, a mailbox to write her name on, a 10-acre lot with a little bird dog on the front porch, garden and screen door, bacon in the pancakes on the griddle, hand in hand right down the middle. Life with a girl in love, that's the real McCoy. I ain't bad for a good old boy. We got a roof, keep the rain off, a mailbox to write her name on, a 10-acre lot with a little bird dog on the front porch, rocking on the front porch, bacon in the pancakes on the griddle, hand in hand right down the middle. Life with a girl in love, that's the real McCoy. Ain't bad for a good old boy. It ain't bad for a good old boy.
Hey y'all, this is Ashley Ewing and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Tonight I'm staring at the bottom of an empty glass. It ain't the first and it sure as hell won't be the last. Thinking about memories back in the day, I'd be up losing sleep just cursing your name. But I packed you up and left it in the past. After 3 drinks, 2 hours climbing up the walls of this old lock tower, right now, tonight I finally get the feeling it'll be alright. I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1. Tonight I'm staring at the pieces that are left of me. You couldn't break me down, but there's an old soft side I still can't see. Fast cars and freedom, drunk Friday nights. There's no look over your shoulder, no worries in sight. Here's to the new and the best I'll ever be. After 3 drinks, 2 hours climbing up the walls of this old lock tower, right now, tonight I finally get the feeling it'll be alright. I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1. Starting at 1. After 3 drinks, 2 hours climbing up the walls of this old lock tower, right now, tonight I finally get the feeling it'll be alright. I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. Oh, I carried you through hell, but now I'm done. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1. After 3 drinks, 2 hours, I'm starting at 1.
Number 2.
of these nights, waiting for you to come hold me tight. I swore we'd find a way to make it right, but I can't break down when you don't want to see me. You hide out like you don't even need me. I take back what I didn't believe in. I can't, but I always thought we could. I always thought we could. I always thought we could. God knows that I can't. I always thought we could. I always promised you that I'd stay. I never wanted to be your mistake.
She is my good friend Ashley Ewing from Texas. He is Blaine Howard from Nashville, Tennessee. I went to school with Blaine Howard's mom, and I have met Ashley Ewing on the radio a couple of times. That is a great duet right there. Promises and Mistakes, and before that, another number one hit song on Texas radio 4 weeks in a row called 321, and the video to it just came out. You can check it out on my TV channel, ICTV. That is Indie Country Television. Ashley Ewing. And she is going to be my special guest. I pulled our interview from the Tim Kelly Show archives tomorrow night. She'll be with me, and we'll get to hear the stories behind these songs that we're playing tonight. And I hear tell she's coming out with a brand new one she's going to release called 17. I can't wait to get my ears on that one. She's been doing great on a radio tour all this week, and we're going to have her live on the radio with us tomorrow night. Chasing Down Forever, the third one in the triple play for Ashley Ewing on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
2 miles from breakdown, I'm running out of know-how. There's no way to slow down. I'm 2 miles from breakdown. I'm crawling out of my skin. I couldn't tell you where or just when. I fell in love with the idea of him. I'm crawling out of my skin, I'm going 80 in a 45, 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light. While I'm holding on to this moment, pedal to the metal, I'm chasing down forever tonight. Oh, 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 oh. I should have said I'm sorry faster. Now I'm stuck here in my own disaster. Loving you is all I was after. I should have said I'm sorry so much faster. I'm going 80 in a 45, 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light. While I'm holding on to this moment, pedal to the metal, I'm chasing down forever. Maybe you're crushing chorus cans and think you're a lesser man for walking away. Maybe I'm out of my mind, or maybe it's just the time to beg you to stay. I'm going 80 in a 45, 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light. While I'm holding on to this moment, pedal to the metal, pedal to the metal. I'm going 80 in a 45, 'cause I can't stand the thought of getting caught behind the next red light. While I'm holding on to this moment, pedal
once again, her name is Ashley Ewing. That is called Chasing Down Forever. My name is Tim Kelly. Thanks for chasing me down tonight. I had a great time hanging out with y'all on Triple Play Thursday, and I want to thank my special guest, Jay Valor, and also Terry Mackner for being on tonight's program. Join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll go live on the airwaves and live on my website, and my special guest tomorrow night will be that young lady right there, Ashley Ewing, and another great gentleman from Branson, Missouri, Rich Owen. We'll pull those from the Tim Kelly Show archives, and you'll enjoy the stories behind the songs tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, I'll see you